Netflix and chilling, y'all. We got our popcorn. Yes. We got the drinks. Yes. We got Bay. Some of us got Bay. And now, Netflix and chill. So we're going to go with this movie review for y'all. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all want to see a crazy like thriller type of movie, I would say this is probably for you. If you want to see a movie that's like, what am I watching? I would say this movie is for you. If you want to see a movie that's like, what just happened? I would say this movie is for you. That's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for you. That's, hello. Anyway, since we're in my car, we might as well talk about this movie called Passenger. Passenger is a movie that's really about, I want to say retribution, and I think that's the right word. Retribution, redemption, but also facing your past and facing your, yeah, I guess we could say fears. The movie is about these two guys, right? Well, actually, the movie is really about this one guy. This one guy, he goes. The movie starts off at they're at the job. They're at the job. Let's just say person A, right? Person A is this nerdy type of guy, nerdy type of kid that everybody picks on, that everybody could like do whatever they want, and he's not going to respond back. Person A, right? Person A is the type that you don't want to really be friends with because he's a little nerdy, right? Like we've been to school with this guy, we know about this guy, we don't really like him that much, but we're gonna pick on him because he's an easy target. Person A. So now person A goes into the supervisor's office. Supervisor tells him like, yo, listen, you gotta shape up, boom, things are not going good, whatever. So he's like, okay, gotcha. So anyway, so now person A comes out. Now you see the co-workers, right? So there's 3 co-workers. There's a guy and a girl, and then there's a guy, right? We're gonna call the guy person B, and we're not gonna worry about the couple, okay? I'm gonna tell you why we're not gonna worry about the couple. So, person A is started cleaning and stuff like that, and now the couple is just messing around. They're not working, so they're messing around and stuff like that. And then person A is like, "Yo, man, dude, like, can y'all just stop and get to work? Like, y'all just stop playing and get to work. Come on, we have a lot to do. We're about to be opening soon and stuff like that." And so the couples, the guy and the girl, the guy is like, "Oh yeah. Well, we're just gonna keep on messing around. Like, we don't care. Like, who are you? Like, you're not even supervisor yet. So who are you to tell us what to do?" And he's like, "Listen, well, we're just trying to get all done." Person B is like this. At first, when you see him, you don't really think that he's a tough guy, right? You don't think he's a tough guy. You just think like he's just standing up for person A. And naturally, that's what he was doing. He was standing up for person A. So person B is more of like I said, he's not the hard type. He's just the type that's just like, dude, like you know, he's like you know not to mess with him, but yeah, it's just like, you know, he's cool with everybody. He's not a hard butt, but he's just cool with everybody. You know, he's a cool, calm guy. And so person B was like, "Hey, listen, stop bothering the kid, man. Just do what y'all gotta do, and that's it." And then the boy, the guy, he comes to person B and is like, "Hey, listen, I ain't got a problem with you, man, but this is between us." And he was like, "Listen, I understand that, but come on now." And so they finish the conversation. Whatever. Person B goes back to cleaning and stuff like that. And so the couple, the guy, he's like, "You know what? I'll stop bothering you if you eat this day old hamburger." And he's like, "I'll stop bothering you if you eat this day old hamburger." Break time, y'all. Starbucks. Now that's a pistachio cold brew cold foam. Woo! Sorry, y'all. Sorry. So finally, this kid, he's like, all right. So he takes a bite of the burger, which is disgusting. He takes a bite of the burger, and then the guy, he's like, swallow it. And the kid swallows it, and he goes, take another bite. So he takes another bite, and now person B is just so like irritated, you know. And so he goes out to his car. He go for a little smoky break, you know. So we just chilling, and so naturally, well, I thought person A took care of him. But person B comes back in to the job with a shotgun. If you don't know what that means, he comes in with a shotgun and blasts those fools, blasts the couple, pop pop, and then the guy couple, like he was like still breathing and he was laughing too. I'm like, dude, how are you breathing and laughing? Like, how you dying and laughing at the same time? But he was laughing and pop. Shot him again. I was like, whoa. And then he goes to the manager's office. Pop. Takes him out. 3 people down. So person B is like, all right, yo, come help me. Take these people into the freezer and stuff like that. And he was like, so of course, like person A is just frozen because 2 people just got shot right in front of him. So he's just out of it. He's just like, you know, like that white person stands that's just like, dude, what do we do now, bro? You know, I don't know. So anyway, so they bring up the 2 people to the freezer, put them in the freezer, and they put the supervisor in the freezer because he killed the supervisor. I told you that, right? So he killed the supervisor, put him in the freezer, and then they start cleaning up and stuff like that. Start cleaning, and then now here is where like facing the past, facing the like a redemption type of part, right? So so he starts talking about this his person B is really like the person that's calling all the shots of this whole movie, right? He's a person that's just like, all right, well, we're going to go to your girl. We're going to go to your ex-girlfriend. We're going to figure out why y'all broke up. And then what you going to see? So they go to this person A's ex-girlfriend's job, whatever. And then they just start looking they looking for her or whatever, and they go to the job, whatever, and then person A is supposed to have this conversation with the ex-girlfriend, figure out why they broke up, figure out why this, why that, but through the whole time, like, person A is just scared to talk to the person because, like, he doesn't want her to, like, die for some type of reason. He doesn't want her to, like, you know, he doesn't want nothing bad to happen to the girl. But person B is like sitting off, while, you know, like hearing the conversation and stuff like that. And then it was like, hey, you know what? We'll come back later, and we'll all hang out. I was like, dude, what? Okay. And then it was like the teacher now. So the teacher, and originally how the movie starts off. You see the teacher get poked in the eye with something. We don't know what happened. We're just like, all right, that's just weird. I don't know what just happened. But anyway, so now they go to the school looking for the teacher now, because this is all part of the person A's past. It's all part of the person A's past. And so now they're so he goes to the school looking for the teacher, and then person B runs into his old teacher and stuff, and I'm not really quite sure what the teacher did to person B, but he tore that guy up. Like he tore that was he like a principal now or something like that? Like, but at that time he was person B's teacher or whatever. And like he messed him up, broke his jaw, everything, and he just died. And so they finally find person A's teacher where she lives, and so finally, they go to the house, whatever. They have this whole redemption conversation and stuff, and then person B decides to keep her hostage now, just because she knows, he knows, because person A kind of signaled to her yo, it's about to go down type of thing, and person A had also stolen the phone too, but person B didn't know that though. Person A is trying to yo, I'm trying to live in this situation. I ain't trying to die, man. Not at all. And so now later on, they're in the diner or whatever, and they're sitting down ordering. Person B is like, I really gotta go to bed. No, person A is like, oh, you're gonna go to the bathroom, please. And so finally he goes to the bathroom. Finally lets him go to the bathroom, and then he makes the call, calls the cops, and it's like, yo, because they put on the news. They put on the news about the people who died in the restaurant, because obviously they finally went to the job and finally found the bodies. And so they call the police. They're like, yo, listen, the guy who you're looking for, person B, is here at such diner. And so now person B gets all erratic and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, who called the cops? And they think that some other person had called the cops, and then that's when he was about to shoot the teacher. Person B was trying to shoot the teacher, but that person A was like, no, I called the cops because enough is enough. Not taking no more of this. And he finally stands up to person B. It's like, yo, dude, enough is enough, bro. How many people have to die at your hands? How many people have to die at your willingness, And so finally the cops show up. Person B goes outside, and then of course he dies by cop suicide, right? Justifiable. I would say that this movie is really a thriller type of movie. It's also a movie on mental health, because your mind is not always right. Your mind is not always there. You have so many thoughts. You have so much stuff that just bombards your mind day in and day out. But I will say that it is a good movie. It's a little weird, as you can tell. But it is a good movie. I really think that people should watch it. I believe it's on Prime only. The movie is called The Passengers. It doesn't really have that many known characters in it. I only recognize one guy, maybe two, two people I recognize. But other than that, it's not really a known cast, But I will definitely say that y'all should just definitely go check out the movie. Movie, I believe, is rated. I think it's rated PG-13. It might be R. Well, actually, no, because there's no nudity in it. There's no nudity in it. There's a lot of cursing. There's a lot of shooting. Well, not a lot, but there's a couple people get shot and stuff like that. He gets really disrespectful with one waitress and stuff, But overall, I would say that the movie is a really good movie. It's really well written, well done, So I would definitely tell y'all, hey, go check it out. If y'all looking for a good date night movie, make sure that y'all been in a couple of dates and stuff like that before y'all start seeing this movie. Before she probably like, what are you into? You're so weird. So definitely that, but like I said, it is a good movie. It is something that you would want to check out and stuff like that. So definitely go ahead and check out the movie, y'all. All right. I'll definitely see y'all next time. Definitely talk to y'all next time. It's Perkins. Perkins, all things Perkins. Y'all know how we roll. Y'all know how we do around here. You understand what I'm saying, all right? So go ahead and check it out, y'all. Y'all might like it. So You never know. I mean, I don't know what you like. You don't know what I like, so check it out.